Congressman Patrick Murphy from Florida. Congressman, thanks for taking a few minutes. Well,
thank you.
Let me just get your reaction. Marco Rubio said for months he wasn't running. Today he said, I've changed my mind. I'm in. What's your reaction?
Well, this is exactly what voters hate about Washington, D.C. and politicians like Marco Rubio. I mean, this is a guy that's clearly putting his own ambitions and his selfishness in front of serving the people of Florida. This is somebody that time after time after time said they don't like the job, they hate it, and they're not going to run. He's not going to run again. So why in the world would Floridians want him again? He's flip-flopped on key issues like immigration reform. He has missed a historic amount of votes. This is a guy that's missed more votes than any senator in Florida in nearly 50 years. And if that's not bad enough, he now goes and uses this tragedy in Orlando to decide that he wants to be a senator again. He should be more focused with trying to take care of the LGBT community and trying to close that terrorist gun loophole. And instead he's putting his own career forward. He's already got one foot out the door. I mean, just yesterday and today he was asked, Senator, are you going to commit to serving a 6-year term if reelected? And he wouldn't even answer that question. He's already planning this 2020 presidential bid.
So what does that say to you, though, when it's been known that Marco Rubio's missed a fair number of Senate votes? He missed them while he was out there running for president. Obviously well known that he's been saying he wasn't going to run for re-election. What does it say to you when they ask the question, hey, if he is running, more voters in Florida right now say they'd vote for him than you? What does that say?
Well, look, there were 2 polls just in the last 2 weeks that actually showed us beating Marco Rubio. So, look, Florida, we already had a poll, and it's called an election. Marco Rubio lost by 20 points to Donald Trump. His own party rejected him, much less the independents and the Democrats that obviously are not going to support him. So, it's pretty clear that there's a very, sharp contrast here. I have to introduce myself to the state. There's no question about that. And I look forward to introducing myself, making sure everyone knows, hey, I'm a small business guy. I'm a CPA. I want to solve problems. I care about getting things done. I actually like showing up to work, showing up to committee, compared to Marco Rubio, who hates the job, is doing this and using this as a platform to run for a higher office. Floridians don't want that. No American wants that. I mean, I look at it from a business standpoint. If some employee, told me for a year and a half that they hated their job, they didn't like it, they weren't getting anything done, and that they were going to look for a new job, they don't get the new job, then they come back to me and say, hey, Patrick, I didn't get that job. Can I really have it back? Of course not. No one's going to give him that job back. Floridians are going to see right through this selfish move he's making.
All right. Patrick Murphy, Congressman, candidate for the Senate. Thanks.